Hmm. So here's the problem. We have two levels. Level 1 and level 2. In one level we have these orblings flying around and also walking around. And in the other one we have this room, whatever. There could be also orblings, but we don't care right now. So when we switch from this level to this one freezes. Because we send it to the Shadow Realm, or, well, I mean, it's not in the Shadow Realm since we take it back, but it's in sleep mode. It's hidden. And all the ticks of these little things are paused. So then I come back and these are unfrozen. The problem is, in that time when we switched, the floor generation deleted the floor and regenerated it here and then back here. But this guy probably has still the old generation. That's my assumption right now. I need to dig deeper. So what we want to do is to tell this guy that when we switch to here, get an updated floor map or path. Because the old path doesn't work. Or is it different? I think there's something different going on. While talking about this, let's see. Maybe I should just make some prints to find out what's going on. Go here. And then actually let's find what the warning was again. It was a system warning and not one of my prints, I think. You come with me. Alright, we go to the other world or level, and when I come back, this thing should be filled with some other warning than the package warning, whatever that is. There we go. There it is again. So attempting to access index 1 from array, path to target of length 0. That means it could not generate a path. Now that should be doubled. Interesting. So, if the path is 0, do we constantly look for a path? So this one is abstract orbling, path to target. Which is this array. Now let's see what we do with that. We set it here with update path. Interesting. But this one we don't call all the time. How did this get cleared? This is not an object, this is just values, no? Should be a... So we have one here, which goes... This is just when it starts to chase, we update it once. Here's the one when we say we reached the target, and then get a new target, and then get the first path. This is when it materializes and does it first time, I guess. This one is same. The fuck? Ah, this is the initialization when it starts as a materialized one. This is when it's actually materializing. This one is the one we are looking for, I think. Back to idle form from tired. Yes, because when it's not chasing us anymore, it should go to waypoints. So it is set to a new waypoint and needs a path. So what's going on with this one? Set path update ticker. So this one should update like in an interval, which is 0.5. Update path time. And this is not exposed, so this is the 0.5. But in that little interval, we do get the problem. So why does this get cleared? We never tell it to clear. Are all variables from that thing cleared? And let's make a little print. Here. Let's append self. Get its name, so we know from who this print is. And then but we already know what's going on here though, no? This must be empty, and we will get that. This is exactly what we will get. So why am I checking? Maybe adopting oneself is not a good idea. Hey Rob! Was geht, was geht? Willkommen, willkommen. Kurz hallo. Kurz hallo zurück. There. So this is Orpling 2, and there's now Orpling 5 and 4 also present. This guy has 2 in its vector. Boop. So now I expect all of them to have 0 for 0.5 seconds. Stop. Here, 0. Only the one who is chasing me though. The others are fine. Suche an ein paar Assets arbeiten. Dann viel Spaß. Danke fürs Vorbeikommen. This is interesting. So only the one who's chasing us does not... But why? Oh, did he lose the reference to the player? That could be it. That could be it. Let's print the reference to the player. Actually, when we are chasing, do we chase the player? Set timer until tired, update path. I mean, we do chase here, so we do some shenanigans here, I think. If it's not tired... Where do we... Wait. Yeah, this is chase. Then let's look if we are here. If it's chase... Uh-huh. Ah, here, chase. Find first actor, the player. It does not have the reference, it searches for it. Target position. So we save it there. And this gets null? No, it can't be. It should save the last position of the player. This is so odd. So this must be failing. Interesting. Interesting. Let's do this instead then. Here we can see how it's changing its target position in an interval. Well, let's see what happens. Okay. So which guy was switching? This guy. So the fourth Orbling. Orbling 4, 800. Why? How did it switch to the... Oh! Oh! This position... This is the location where the... No, it cannot be. Or can it? Where did you add it? Where's the cube? Where's the fucking cube? Could you please, ape, add the cube? Can I not add the cube? Then I don't care. Where did it go? Here. This position where we are sent back to. This makes no sense. I'll be back soon. Alright. Hold on, I forgot something. Just a sec. Alright. So where were we? The target. We wanted to look what's going on with the target, since the output was not what we expected. There it is. Oh, now there are two of them. Nine and 4. Maybe that is the problem. How long does this go on? There we go. So the target is not the problem, since they seem to be in valid positions. This is the only place where we set it. Okay. With this, we can now say some clusters are ignored, so I can debug easier. Where's the cluster? Speaking of which, why is there not the arrow? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's still there. I still don't know what's going on there. Okay, cluster 1 we should ignore. Which one is this? Why doesn't it draw a line? Oh. So 1 and 2 we have to ignore, I think. Yes. And the third one is this long path. Oh, forgot. Yes. Ah, yeah, there are. Alright. The moment it does the set, and here it was not able to do the set. Isn't that interesting? So we have the sets here. We go in, clear, boom. Pause, and we look. No error. Is the error when I go to teleport? Nope, no error. Nope. Pause. There's an error. Again an error. So I expect there to be an error. And there it was. So the first set is too fast. I was correct with my assumption that the world path, the navigation mesh is not generated. What I have to do is freeze all assets, then unload the level or hide the level, and when I come back I have to wait like 1 second, a load time, while the map is unhiding, and when it's finished, speaking of which, maybe I don't have to wait. Maybe we don't have to wait. Maybe I just need the show level. So what I expect is the error to come after the set, and then there should be a hello. Set, error, hello. That's exactly the problem. And after that, the next set is fine. problem with that broadcast is I don't know which level is loaded. If I load multiple levels, it will fire multiple times without knowing which one. So a level with the ARP link will set off that thing, but also all other levels. So if two levels are simultaneously getting set shown, which is like a asynchronous thing, so it will just pop on without the program code waiting, then one level loads, maybe the ARP-link is there, gets to show whatever, but wait, level loading has nothing to do with the mesh generation. The mesh will generate anyway. The mesh generation is after the level loading, so the broadcast does not help us anyway. We have to wait after loading. There's no other way. We have to add a delay. Or can I have like a... Is there a binding to when the thing is updating? Is there such a thing? Can we do something like that? What class is this? Nav mesh. Nav mesh bound volume. Not this one. It's just data. This one maybe? I would assume this is just editor stuff. I didn't see any delegates. Too sad, too bad. Okay. So how do we do this? Go to a level. And while this is shown, getting shown, we have to wait. When this guy says, I'm done showing, we have to wait 1 second. Do we listen to this to do other things? Oops. There's a bind here. It goes to this thing. Wait function for level. Maybe we make another broadcast then. Level is shown after time dispatcher. And we make an event here. No, custom event. Broadcast show level after time. Call delay show level delay for broadcasts. Float, compile. Let's say 1 second. Then put this here. All right. So after we do this, we do this. And we have to listen to this for now the clusters. The clusters have to tell all the orb links sleep or resume. Do we already do something initialized? We could use that. Let's call it something different. Do we use it? We do. Let's call it enabled or something. Alright. Can I? I think the signature doesn't match. No. Hmm. It's the Unreal Engine. As you can see, this is blueprinting. Uni? You mean Unreal? But hello, generally speaking. It's Unreal 5. Here you can see the engine. The 4 one has like the toolbox here, which is missing. Why are you asking? Are you planning to do something with Unreal? Let's see. I don't like this. I should do this here. Something like this. So this will disable them all. I'm not sure why everyone is going to Godot since this is such a new engine. But I didn't look into it much. I mean, why use Godot when you have Unity and Unreal? What does it make better than the others? Is it because of licensing or anything? Or are people just sick of Unreal and Unity? I don't understand. When do we listen to this? Here it is. Should this guy listen? I think this guy should listen instead. I should delete this. Let's do this after. All right. Oh, what's broken? Yeah, whatever. Okay, in theory, it should work already. So let's go through it again. We start the level. The level object is getting searched, initialize level. This one is getting a bind on act when enough mesh is created, which is when the show after time dispatcher is fired. Then the player goes to another level, says, hey, disable the orb links. We go to the other level, come back to this level. This thing is fired, and we enable it again. So this should solve that little hiccup at the start then. Yeah, that's true. The Unreal Engine is like, how many years now? There's like decent-ish documentation if you do stuff that people usually use, but it is, if you do tooling and so on, it is hard to find documentation at times. As for like this error, which is only in my engine, I don't know why this is getting caused, but there's this warning of thus package X is called on package name that will always return false, return input blah blah blah. And at my workplace, I don't have this. In my home, I get it all the time. I don't know what's going on. Maybe because I installed Unreal Engine in the in another path, which is my D path. I don't know. Why don't you get me, please? There we go. I guess overlap I have to fire again. Why are you getting stopped? Please don't stop following me. Alright, we go here. We look here. And boom. Fuck. Still have the problem. Why does it lose its interest so fast? Why didn't it lose its interest before? Interesting. Did we have the problem? No. This time it was fine. Interesting. And there's Sarah again. Oh. That's of course not enough. Never used this note before. Let's see if this works. Why? Why does this set? Okay. I guess this is rather problematic. I have to look at this. Oh. This is getting triggered. Because I get teleported there. I didn't have to do anything. Damn. Yes, now the problem is solved. At least if you don't have a laggy computer, that is. Um, Let's see. In university, I only used Unity. And then for a long time, I used Unity. Like, I don't know, 2, 3 years, 4 years. And after that, when I started my work, I had maybe 1 day of experience beforehand with Unreal. And at work, I taught the engine to myself, like from scratch, with no help. And now I'm working with this like 5 years. I think, yes, should be 5 years. So I guess like 8 years, 9 years of engine experience, something like that. So we should still do this. If you're new, you just have to start. Unreal is free. You can just download it and then play around. Give yourself small tasks like today I want to let this cube move, or today I want to spawn many objects which fall from the sky, or something like that, and then combine things, make it bigger, get frustrated, build new stuff. The trick is not to give up and always try something to do. Hmm. This is problematic. Now I'm getting too many ifs here. There we go. Now that pausing problem should have been solved. Let's clean up here a little. All right. So we fixed it after an hour and a half. God damn it. But I guess there are no more little things I have to fix. Next time, I guess we will start with the battle system finally. Actually, what am I doing here? Yep. No more error. Hey Shank! You just joined when I was about to leave. We just finished everything up for the overworlds. I just cleaned up a little bug that was persisting. I'm doing fine. How are you? And next stream I will probably start with the battle system finally. So when these guys hit me like this, we can actually start a battle. But until we get there, there is so much to do. Glad to hear it. I guess one of the things I still have to do, which we can do some other time of course, is when someone is chasing me and I change the side, it should stop chasing, because it will not get the path to me. Unless I can make him to follow me to the other side, that is, but I think on game design point of view, I don't want that. Bye bye. Does it follow me still? No. Why did it stop? Come here. Where did it go? Why did it go there? Interesting, is the direction flip? That makes no sense. Come here. What? Ayo, come here. My brain cannot wrap around this. Come here. Let me switch. And he does not follow. Cannot calculate to me. Okay. So I have to get rid of that. Should I get it right now? How much effort is that? Seems to be rather simple. Will we use this? No. Should get rid of this. And use this. So if this is here, this is the cluster, we are using this here. Come on. If they are equal, do the thing. And if not, yeah, what do we do then? We have to say that it got tired. We have to invalidate this. Say be tired. Okay. So, we have the update path. It will go to idle and go to the next waypoint, but if it is chasing us, then it gets the next position to the player in an interval of 0.5 seconds. So what we want to do now is, if the player is at the same flipping float as the Orpling, which is on what side of the island we are standing on, like the light side or the dark side, if they're in the same plane, then chase, we will go here. And if not, then be tired. And since it is following us, there is also a timer for the until tired thing going on, which when we get tired, we clear invalidate just in case, even though the chase one could also just fire it, since it is invalidated with the looping disabled there. But that's fine. That is fine, no problem. So all we have to do is connect this. If they are the same, go here. And if not, go here. This looks fine to me. Oh damn, no room. So let's see if this works. So what we are expecting is, when we teleport to the other side, the one chasing us should stop. Immediately. So it still can follow us. This is a good sign. And if I do this, it should stop. Perfect. Works. Now it goes to waypoints again. Come here. Bye-bye. Haha. Fucking works. Yes. Alright. So we solved two things today then. So I can sleep without problems. But I guess this is it for today. I think there is no code I have to clean up. Let's see if I remember anything. Oh, this one looks rather nasty though. Nah, it's fine. Perfect. There's only this thing that we added here. And only this thing here. Oh, look. There we go. There's one thing to fix. Oh yeah, generally speaking, the guy who was watching me, if you're still here, a little tip if you are going to do stuff in Unreal, you see this thing, go to these three dots, go to save on compile, on success only. It will be on never, but go on success only, because if that thing crashes when you go on play mode, you will lose everything that you did not save. Turn it on now, so you don't forget later. I guess that's it. Alright guys, I'll call it a day here. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the follows. And I guess we will see each other next time. Bye bye.